Hello, welcome. My name is Morgan. Thank you for tuning in to another video. Today, I want to take some time to get real with everybody and acknowledge where I'm at and where I feel we are at as a collective. So I want to lead us through a mindfulness meditation later. I'm going to start by smoke cleansing with some cedar and running the tuning fork across the screen. And then we will begin. Watch how much this lights up. Oh, I think I jinxed it. There we go. It's snap, crackle, pops. It smells so lovely. I wish you all could smell this from here. So it's around the holidays in the United States or in Turtle Island. This time tends to be pretty fragile for a lot of people, myself included. November proves to be a difficult month for me. Through the last few years, I experienced a lot of loss and grief during this month. So in order for me to show up my best self in, whether it be in a healing session, a YouTube video, or just day-to-day life, I require a lot of alone time and downtime. I really have to give myself permission to feel what I feel, and I want to take this time in this video to really invite you to do the same. A lot of the times, what makes our more difficult emotions harder to feel is our resistance to feeling them. We want to, for me, I want to distract myself, whether it be crochet, whether it be through trash TV, guilty pleasure of mine. I find it really difficult to go to the things that are naturally healing for me, like being out in nature and listening to music. So in order for me to sit with myself during this time, the first thing I have to do is acknowledge where I'm at, which generally in November is not a fun headspace to be in. And I welcome that at this point. I really have no other option. So life doesn't stop for anybody, and it doesn't stop when we're having a difficult time, no matter how much we want it to stop sometimes. And so I want to invite us to do this meditation to allow us to sit with our feelings and guide us into recognizing that it's okay to still show up when we're not 100% ourselves. And that sometimes maybe something different or just new and inviting might appear to us when we do show up, even in difficult moments. So ultimately, I wanted to do this outside, but it's been an on and off rainy day today, so we will reconvene with an outside video soon in the future. It's about to get cold here in this state, and I'm very excited for just some slightly chilly, crispy weather. I know this is me talking way more than I have in previous videos, and I know that you all join these sessions wanting deep healing work and just a bit of like an ASMR escape, and I want to provide that for you. And so this is me just getting real with you about what that can require of me. And so I'm not entirely 100% today. I'm definitely in a better headspace this week than I was last week. But yeah, I just have to be honest with myself and honest with everybody else about where I am at, and I think where a lot of other people are at too. So yes. Yeah, so I just want to encourage everybody to honor themselves during this season, and just know that the dark night of the soul does not last forever, and it's one of the most impactful and powerful healing journeys you can go on. So let's go ahead and tune up or down. I invite you to take some deep breaths into your belly. And as you do that, just allow your breath to fall back into its normal rhythm. And go ahead and lower your gaze or close your eyes. You can either sit on a cushion on the floor or lie down, whatever feels comfortable for you. Just notice your breath. Notice the inhale. Notice the exhale. You don't have to force deeper breaths. Is it shallow? Are your breaths deeper than usual? Do you find that it feels a little difficult to just sit with the inhale and the exhale? Just listen to it. Notice if there's any tension you're holding on to, whether it be in your jaw, in your hips, in your shoulders and neck, and see if you can just gently release that tension. So unclench your jaw, lower your tongue from the roof of your mouth. See what that feels like to let it go. And just scan your body throughout this meditation to see if you hold on to that tension again. It can take multiple times of releasing, and that's okay. The purpose is to just remain mindful of your body and what it's doing. Has your mind wandered anywhere? Just allow it to float back into this moment. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be anything. Sometimes the hardest thing for us to do is the most simple thing to do. And just sitting still and listening to ourselves and what's around us can be the hardest thing to do. So just notice what's around you. What do you hear in the room around you? Maybe you're outside. Are the birds singing? Is wind moving through the trees? Are the leaves clapping? Do you feel a breeze on your body? Is the air warm or cold? Just notice. You don't have to do anything with this information. Just notice. And I invite you to try and feel the air entering your nose and leaving your nose. What does that feel like? And for me, it feels cooler in the inhale, and the exhale feels warm. How's the tension in your body? I invite you to take 3 more breaths with me. And whenever you're ready, wiggle your fingers and toes. If your eyes were closed, go ahead and just slowly bat them open. I'm going to close this session off by just sending you a little burst of loving energy. I wish you all the best. I hope the rest of your day, whatever time you're watching this at, is filled with love and light. Take care of yourselves during this season, and remember it's okay to spend some time in the quiet and not rush. So go ahead and forgive, let yourself be, and take care. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching. Free Palestine.